Hi class, today we will be going over our first topic, converting units of measurement. First of all, we're going to have to start with reviewing some key terms that we're going to have to use throughout our lesson. So our first term is unit. It's a type of measurement. For example, the long clock hand on an analog clock measures 60 seconds. Our unit is going to be seconds, right? Our second term is conversion factor, which is an equation that shows that a quantity expressed in one unit is equal to another quantity expressed in another unit. And our last term is converting units, which is changing a unit measurement by changing the value of the number with the conversion factor. So if we ever see the words pop up again in our lesson, be sure to go back to these terms so that you refresh your memory and know what exactly we were going over in the lesson. And make sure if you have any questions, raise your hand, ask me, and I'll be glad to help you. Before we go through our example problems, keep in mind that we have 3 rules for each problem. The first one is that you'll always be given a conversion factor if you have not memorized it already. Our second rule is that if you are converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit, you want to multiply your given value by the number of the other unit in the conversion factor. And the last rule, if we're going from smaller to larger instead, you want to divide our given value by the number of the same unit in the conversion factor.
If we don't know and we don't memorize units, how do we know which one's larger?
The unit with the smaller number next to it is a larger unit. For example, if you're given a box, a larger unit requires less of it to fill the box, right? And if you have a smaller item, well, you'll take more of those to fill a box. So when you think about it, you'll actually require less of your larger unit. Alright, so let's try a example problem together. A bathtub holds 36 gallons of water. How many quarts can it hold? So first of all, we have to look at the question and determine what we're given and what the question's asking. Sana, what are we given in this?
You're given 36 gallons.
36 gallons, that's right. 36 gallons. And what are we trying to solve?
Also basic quarts.
Alright, so let's put x quarts. X is the number of quarts we are going to solve. Alright, next we need to determine if we're converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit or vice versa. Christina, what is our larger unit in this question? Gallons. Good. And our smaller unit? That's right. And which operation will we need to use? Multiplication or division? Yes. Alright, lastly we have to set up the equation using x as quarts so we can solve for the quantity of quarts in our bathtub. John, what are we going to multiply? Which numbers are we going to multiply? 36 and 4. That's right, 36 and 4. Alright, John, so what does 36 times 4 equal? Right, 144. But we can't stop here. The question is asking how many quarts can it hold. So, for our final answer, we have to give a value in units. So, Christina, what is that answer going to be?
100.
Right. We can't forget our unit of measurement in our final answer. Else we do not know what we're trying to measure. Alright, so we're going to practice a song that's going to help us remember our conversions if we don't have given conversion factors. You can apply these lyrics with different units, so you can apply it to any type of problem you have. So we're going to sing this to the tune of Bingo. So for the first time, let's repeat after me. There are 12 inches in a foot.
There are 12 inches in a foot.
3 feet in a yard. Standard measurement. Standard measurement. Standard measurement. How do US measures length?
How do US measures length? Woo! Yeah!